I'm back, and I'm going to be demoing a project where you can use your little water casting pieces with. So this is an Argentium band, and you can see that there's a big huge gap at the very top edge. There's some contact at the bottom edge, and this is what I referenced in my first video on fusing Argentium. If this was sterling silver, you could, well, I mean, it's big enough to drive a truck through that gap there. That would never ever bond together if you were soldering or doing anything with sterling silver. But with the Argentium sterling silver, this will actually pull itself together. This is a round wire. It's not square. If it was square, I'd be a little bit more nervous about this melting, but with the round, it will pull itself together. So again, you don't need a tight fit when you're working with Argentium, and this kind of goes along with my slump soldering technique, which I'm sure any metalsmith is going to be frowning upon and saying, "What are you doing, lady?" Doing my thing. So I'm all set up with my charcoal block. I've got my ring there with the gap you can drive a truck through. It's Argentium Sterling Silver. It's round. I think it's about 10 gauge. Yeah, I think it's about 10 gauge. Anyways, just using a little butane torch. And I have not fluxed it. Oh wait, before we start, I should probably fill up my tank, because I was doing water casting with it. So be back in a sec after I fill up my tank. So just heating the entire piece. And waiting for it to get kind of an orangey color. And then once that happens, not quite orange yet. So it's starting to get a bit orange. And then I'm going to focus right on the seam. So it looks like you can still drive a bit of a truck through there. I'm going to heat it a bit more. And I probably didn't get it on there long enough. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm just going to stop the video, let it cool down a bit, and then pick it up with some pliers or tweezers here. Let's have a look, see. Okay. Okay, there's the join. Just to show you that it is actually together, put some pressure on there. So that is tight. So that's no flux, no solder. Once I clean that up, it's going to look perfect. So there you go, Argentium, probably the best metal in the world, in my opinion.